Hi there, this is Marissa, and today I have a new flip-through video of my Traveler's Notebook here. And this, I have this kind of like woodish cover here that I'm not entirely sure where I bought it. And it could maybe stand for some decoration, which I haven't done. I'm mostly interested in the insides of my notebook rather than the outsides, so I don't tend to spend a lot of time. I just, throw stuff in the rings and that works well for me. I don't really like to spend time or money on the album covers because I have a tendency to throw my books away or take them apart or do things. So I don't like to spend money on the inessential part that is not part of the creative process of the inside. Anyway, so I have here the date of when I started, and so these pages will be a bit more three-dimensional. I like to use the rings for making some more three-dimensional pages. And so then most of the papers and labels that you'll see here are ones that I have printed out from various digital kits. And then here's a fun shaker pocket that I made. And then this is a little title page that I created in Photoshop with some graphics from Pixel Scrapper and just printed that out. And this is a kit from Rachel Etrog, which is also available at Pixel Scrapper. And everything, again, was printed out on my home printer, which is not that great, but it gets, the job done. And these background papers here are actually scrapbook paper that I bought. I have a couple little pads, so that's where this came from. And here I was seeing how a photo looked printed on my home computer, and it's not great, but I do kind of like it, so I'll have to remember to try this again. I like the look, and I suppose if I get really motivated, I could replace it with the proper photo someday. And so here, this background paper is one of Mello's mixed media papers, which is available at Pixel Scrapper, and then some Spanish word art from my Mexico bundle. And then this here, geez, this is going to be a challenge. I think, is this the May Good Life? I don't know. It's one of the Good Life bundles. Probably May 2020, I think. Anyway, this is one of the Journal Me pages that I like to include, so I can just print this out and I don't have to worry about one of the sides. I usually like to have my photo here and I don't want to do anything on the other side, so I usually like to have a nice title page like that all printed and ready to go. And this one too, this one I actually made. This is a paper, the background paper is from Allison Pennington. And then this, I downloaded from Pixel Scrapper and stuck it on before I printed. And then everything else is just kind of some scraps I had. And then here, I did think sometimes I like to have photos on both sides of the page. So then I put maybe, a piece of vellum or a shaker pocket in the middle so it doesn't seem too busy. And these background papers here are from Allison Pennington, and then all the scraps are just things that were in my scrap box. So these are fun because these are actually Mexican flags here, so they go well with my Mexican photos. And then here, this is the last one, is just a simple page. I was inspired by a pocket layout I saw that just had some black and white and light pink, which is a favorite combo of mine. And so I just made this. This was just a paint splat that I found on Pixel Scrapper and put on my on a canvas in Photoshop and made it pink so that it would match the thing I was going for. So there weren't actually that many spreads in here, but because of all the big 3D elements I used, it's decently chunky. I could maybe add a few more in here if I really wanted to. Oops, I forgot to date the back. So I got to do that so I don't forget. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.